right, yeah, I missed this. Um, yeah, Corey versus Donnell Rawlings. I like both of these to be fair, but I've got the actual altercation that happened, and then Corey's explanation. Corey is hilarious, but yeah, this was like a year ago as well. I completely missed. I've never heard of this, so yeah, let's go.
You mild sauce, my nigga, mild. M-I-L-D. You ketchup. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I'm talking about, but we at the, what is this called? This is the Laugh Factory. We was at the Savoy, you wouldn't be able to be up here that long. The niggas be like, get your whole ass down, nigga.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
And
you
what
ain't
happened?
never with them
You
rooms.
just yelling. Calm
Because
down.
I don't have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild, you saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the mother that you know what I did.
Dude.
Ask them, okay, all right. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
That's Larry, way to go.
No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip mics?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you
No,
bomb.
you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
And that
bomb.
saw.
Your is mild. It's mild.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
If you was at the mall, they'll put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what? You can say what you want to say. You can say what
Corey's
you want to
a
say. You
savage.
calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong
I'm
comic.
a beast. I'm a beast.
That's right.
I thought when he said mild, I didn't think he was meaning that he meant it in terms. I thought he meant mild. That you know what Corey's like. Corey's a savage. Like he gonna think everybody is mild. Basically, like why would you take so much offense unless you kind of a little bit know what he's talking about and it hit you? But I think he took it as his talent is like he's mild in his ability. I don't think he. I meant his. Yeah, I think he meant his material. But I've never because Donnell Rawlings. To be fair, he gets ripped on um, everywhere he goes. That's kind of part of who he is. But and he's great. He's great in that situation. He's hilarious. I've never seen him go off like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. And Corey's just sitting there loving every minute of it. He's just sitting there letting him scream and shout. Even though people was cheering Donnell, to be fair. But yeah, like I I haven't actually seen Donnell's material. But Corey is brutal. How are you gonna like be mad that Corey thinks you're mild? Like I don't know anybody that's as edgy as that man is. But maybe he was talking. But then this is what Corey said about it.
Everybody listen to this. I want you to fact check this. When I said on stage, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you probably had a dick in your ass, that nigga said, "Hey!" Ask anybody who was there that night. When I said, if you done 3 or more movies, you probably, I don't know how probably is spelled right now, but probably had a dick in your ass. That struck the nerve in that nigga for him to start talking crazy and yelling while I was on stage. So all you people out there who think Corey is the motherfucker who is the aggressor, you wrong. He a hoe.
Well, I couldn't. We all know how that was going to end. But yeah, that didn't seem to be what he was mad about. But maybe that was what got him. But I would have said that it was that. But you need to see what Corey actually said, because I've heard other comedians. This is how I heard about it. Was someone else talking about it, and someone saying Eric Griffin. It was saying that someone done it to him, where they hand you hand the stage off to them and they give you a kind of dig. Um, and maybe I don't know, because Darnell seemed to be shouting more about it. Was he's not mild, which you might not be, but you're also not Corey. But yeah, and to see Darnell Rawlings so angry, that's crazy. But then it was the cut back to Corey sat on the stage and him just love. He just looked like he was loving every minute of it. And to be fair, mild, unless he's saying his ability, but mild, like I say, it's not corny. He didn't say it's corny or you're a hack. He just said it's not well. But yeah, Jesus. But Corey's explanation. That's Corey's rule that Corey lives by. If you've had more than 3 dicks in your ass. No, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you've probably had a dick in your ass. Yeah, Corey's a savage. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.